Hey guys, it's Lee. I'm going to talk to you today about Pothos Care. Now, there's a lot of different types that we use in our industry. Jade, of course, is our standard. That's flat green. We have neon here, which is the nice little chartreusey green. Very nice together even. These two, let's talk about the differences between golden, which has a yellow variegation, and the marble, which has the white variegation. These are the two that seem to get confused the most frequently. So golden, yellow, marble, white. Then we also have silver satin pothos, which has a little different consistency on the leaf. This is more of a flat matte finish. And then we have this interesting guy right here. This is pearls and jade. And this one we've used a little bit recently, and this is actually a mutation that was a forced mutation, and it's from this guy, and they've turned it into these crinkly little leaves. Now, how do we care for pothos? Pothos like medium light, not fully sunlight, but indirect light, like from an east window a few feet away. They're also quite good under fluorescent light. As you know, we use them often in that situation. How do you water them to best take care of them? Let the top inch of soil get a little bit dry, and then you water them thoroughly until they need to be watered again. This is a plant that does better if it's on the drier side, because the roots are finer, so they take up the water quickly, whereas a thicker root takes it up more slowly. So this one you don't want sitting in water for very long. Water it, let it drain, pour it off because of the fine roots. Another thing with the pothos is the trimming issue. Oftentimes it's tempting to trim it like this to keep it within reason. It's far, far better to take that branch all the way back and trim it, because that will force a new flush of growth from the crown of the plant, which is what you want to do. Anytime you just take little bits off, you haven't solved the problem of an overly long strand of leaves. You've just created a fork in the road, so to speak, because it'll just continue to get longer. These are easy to keep clean. Just take your spray bottle, clean them off with your leaf shine product. Another thing that is important to do with these is to rotate them. This one is one I brought in from home. And unfortunately, I have not rotated it, so now I have the one-sided growth that is not proper for what we use in our accounts. So remember to prune these off all the way back to get nice new flush of growth from the top. Keep them clean. Rotate them so they grow fully rounded. Don't let them dry out totally, but don't soak them either. Now, one more thing I'm going to address while I'm talking about pothos. I get this all the time. People say, Lee, if the soil gets too wet, it rots. How come I can grow it in a bottle of water? And the answer to that is that water has oxygen in it. If you soak the soil in the plant, there's no room for oxygen and the roots will die. So you can grow it in water, you can grow it in soil. It's one or the other. So hopefully that explains the difference between some of our different cultivars we use and the basic care for pothos. Hope this helped you out. We'll talk again later. Bye.